WW. How do you figure that is? Woodrow Wilson? Willy Wonka? Walter White?
I'm scared.
Scared of what?
You.
Is Breaking Bad actually bad for meth dealers? The numbers seem to suggest that while AMC's hit show about a chemistry teacher turned meth kingpin reveled in its fast rise, the real-life meth problem may actually be winding down just a bit. Maria LaMagna from MarketWatch.com, she's been crunching the data and she joins us now. Hi there.
Hi.
Breaking Bad returning, final 8 episodes this Sunday.
Yes.
5-year hot trajectory for people who haven't watched. Just give us the cliff notes of the plot.
Sure. I'm actually not a big watcher of the show. It's a little intense for me. It's very
And for a lot of
violent.
people, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's very violent. But it's about a high school chemistry teacher who has been diagnosed with a disease and knows he has a short time to live, so decides to leave his family in a good financial place by turning to producing meth.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
And this is tapped into a vein in a lot of people. They love the show. Let's talk about real life meth use, a pretty obviously very serious issue.
Right.
What does the recent data show about how that's been trending? You've touched upon that.
Yes, we've seen that users of meth are actually down significantly. Between 2002 and 2006, there were about 700,000 meth users in the U.S. a year, and we've seen in the last couple of years that number has come down to about 400,000, which many people would say is a good thing. And at the same time, we're getting better at enforcing meth being produced along the southwest border. So
that means there's an increase in arrests and drug seizures?
Exactly. And they measure it in kilograms. The Drug Enforcement Administration measures how much meth is on the border in kilograms, and we have seen in the last year that they've been able to get about 10,000 kilograms, which is way up from the 2,000 kilograms that they were able to get in 2008.
Any of the people that you were talking to collect this data, did any of them make a correlation between sort of the show being on the air and these numbers showing this drop?
They were hesitant to do that because I think there are so many factors that have contributed to meth being so popular, and I don't think that Breaking Bad on its own can really inspire a huge change in the meth industry. It's an extremely powerful and addictive drug, and I think that probably has much more of an effect than a show.
The problem isn't fully contained on the streets with meth. By no means are we suggesting that.
Right, and like I said, more than 400,000 people a year are still using meth, and it creates so many problems in communities, from property values going down after a house is busted for meth production to endangering lives. So I think there's still work to be done for sure.
All right, the final season starts Sunday. Maria LaMagna, more on MarketWatch.com. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.